We got untitled, unfocused. Tyler, Raymond.
Howdy.
We
Someone conjectured.
he did it. We caught up in our seasonal anime this
Oh
week
boy.
because if you didn't notice, took a little bit of a break.
This is the anime binge
Yeah,
week.
binge week. Yeah.
3 episodes for each.
So
Friends or
what would
girlfriend.
you like
This
to?
video came coming. 79, 79.
79 for both. What would you like to start off with, Ray?
What do you like to start off with?
What do I like to? Ooh, right back at me.
We'll flip back because like it's been 3 weeks. The order doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah,
Because
at this
normally I
point.
would go. Normally I would go with the order that we had for the podcast. But it's
Yeah.
been such a break. We'll start the new order right here with this one.
Why don't we just do Misfit first?
All right.
Let's do Misfit. So Misfit Demon King Academy, episode 7, 8, and 9. What was the big stuff this episode?
We got the sword fight arena stuff, and then we got their going to the human world and doing human things.
Right. So, yeah. So starting with the sword fighter stuff, I like that. I think we talked about it last time too, but it was like he clearly was like brainwashed. Not brainwashed, but he had the thing on his heart. Like he had
Mm-hmm.
to do what he had to do, right? And he saved him. Obviously, that was really cool. Got his arm chopped off, which was nuts.
Obviously, he grew back. What a savage! Anyway.
Yeah. And that was nice. We got a person of the main cast getting saved. That's become a thing this show. But there's another thing where another example of this dude who was brainwashed, right? The like older dude. Um, just another example of a dude being brainwashed, trying to go against Anos and being like,
Mhm.
"Man, I got you. You can't win. You're not as strong as you think you are."
It's like every time, it's like you're not as strong as you think you are, and it's like, dude, I was the Demon King for a reason.
Exactly. And I mean, they're getting closer. I feel like it's not very close. It's still like all the way down here of like how close they are to killing him, but they are like inching towards because the
They're
whole like
climbing up step by step,
yeah, the whole thing with them like draining his energy. Like okay, that's smart, right? To try to
and then
take away
using
as
that
much.
that energy themselves for their own magic. It's like, okay, it's
Yeah,
like
and
you
then
got the idea.
at the time he thought that uh, at the time he thought that he got um what's his name, like Lei, is that his name? The
Mhm.
like swordsman name
I
that
remember.
died.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, we thought we
You
got
got it.
him, and then he
But the
brought him to
power of
his own.
mothership
Yeah.
and
It's like the power of friendship, but a little bit different. Um, they brought
it's
him
only
into
for
like
anime moms.
yeah, brought him into his own like world, his own little space that I can't lose in. He brought back 2 of the 7 like mages or whatever it was, I forget.
Mhm.
But from his point of view, he got him. But Anos is just too good. He's an OP character for a reason. He always has something up his sleeve, and he's always way more powerful than you think he is, even when he shouldn't be, right? Um, and he's just gonna that dude is just gonna be like another dude that we've seen before, where it's like, oh, I did the brainwash, now you're on my side again.
And he's the owl now, so he's just gonna be helping them with owl things, looking
Yeah.
around, flying around.
But I think the more interesting part was later on when talking about like isn't it like canon or canos or something like that,
I
the
think you're
like
right, Canon or
canon.
Canon,
I don't know,
whatever his name is.
but I think that's what was more interesting because they kind of introduced in the beginning of like their battle, which they've done a few times now, where the beginning of an episode will be in the before time, 2,000 years ago.
Oh yeah, we're like gonna do like a 2 or 3 episode arcs right now, where like every like first episode's like we're introducing this character,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
get a
yeah.
couple more episodes and like yeah, that's fun, and then you're gonna understand that they're reincarnated person or whatever. That's kind of cool.
And now they're finally going, like you said, into human territory, human country and stuff. So I assume there's gonna be a lot of good stuff there, but we're probably gonna see a lot more of those 2 people who said that they were like the reincarnations of Canon, right?
And then he's like, well, no, you're not.
Yeah, he's like, there's no way that you guys are that. And then as the show goes, because he's OP, he starts to we see the dude coming in with the fire fist. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna get him.
Just blinks, my guy.
And
Just
he
blinks.
blinks. It's that same reaction that everyone has, right? Like I feel like as a viewer, you can't be mad at them because they haven't seen Anos before, right?
Yeah.
But you as a viewer, you're like, I mean,
It's like, can you really win, dude?
yeah, you can't win. Like there wasn't a second there where I was like, he might get him. He might make contact with Anos. Like, no, he's
So
not
if
gonna
he
do
made
anything.
contact, Anos let him.
Yeah, Anos let him exactly. Whereas like even in the sword fight, like he let the dude stab him so that he could stab him exactly where he needed to like break
To
the
free him,
seal.
right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's all big brain
Um, but I
stuff.
do think that that other dude, the dude with the glasses, I think that he, I don't think he's nearly as powerful as Anos. I don't think he's gonna like put up a fight or anything. But I do think his character is important, and I think we're gonna get some backstory as to who Kanan is, and probably be helpful to Anos at some point because I think he's like looking for him, right?
Mhm.
That's what
Yeah.
the ending was with like him and the girl. It was like, oh, I know you're looking for him, but he's not the person you think he is, right?
Yeah. It's like the original Anos, so you can't find him or whatever because like he was killed by a human.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense though. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how reincarnation works in this world, so we're gonna let that one slide. Um, but I mean, if that's the case though, if there is a Kanan though that they can find, it's probably gonna be some lowly person who doesn't think that they're anything special. And he's gonna be like, "Yo, that's him though," and everyone's gonna be like,
Yeah,
"What's wrong with you, dude?" He's like, "But that's him though." It's like it's someone who's gonna be no one special, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, this is him." It's like it's this guy. It's gonna be him, dude. He
yeah.
thinks
Because
he's no one
imagine,
special, but that he's it's because of that he's just always special.
yeah, yeah. He just like runs like a small little like pop up shop or something,
Mhm.
you know? Yeah, because he'll
It's like
probably
a
be able to
new
like,
transfer student.
oh yeah, it's just a random dude. Um, I love how they were like, okay, this trek to you have 10 days, right? If you don't get there in 10 days, you're disqualified. And hey, just so you know, I got there in 2 days, so like I'm nice, right? And then Hannes was like, we could be there in a second. And he just
And
snaps
then
his
they're like, you
fingers
just
and then
take the fun out of everything.
he just took the fun out of it. There's no thrill in it.
Let's throw him robbing if I can't see the fear in his eyes. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We didn't have any economic stuff last couple episodes, right?
we gotta watch that Trigon episode. I'm telling you, or not Trigon episode, that movie.
The movie.
We gotta
That
watch the
is on
Trigon
my
movie.
that is on my list. I don't know if it's on the podcast list.
Yo, I just looked at the list, dude. There's Twitches,
Yes. Okay, dude. I'll talk to you about that after the whole like Halloween stuff. But yeah,
but like
Twitch is
Twitches
one.
too.
Twitch is two. Yeah, both movies are good. I think Twitch is two is probably better though.
It is better. I mean,
Yeah,
let's be honest. Like, first of all, you don't expect them to be good. Like, you don't expect High School Musical to be good, but somehow High School Musical got better with age.
just like people,
Yeah, like a fine wine.
like a
Keep it in my cellar and like for 20 years, and then just
like an
pull it
organic
out.
milk,
Gotta throw it out after a couple weeks.
have you ever had milk that's not like milk,
Like
like
almond
almond
milk
milk? Yeah,
or like soy milk. Yeah,
yeah. Do you like it?
I mean, like I've never had like the plain versions. I'll be honest with that.
You like
'Cause
vanilla or something?
I had the plain almond milk, plain
Oh,
almond
okay.
milk. I didn't have plain soy milk.
I
For
tried
soy milk, I had the vanilla and the chocolate.
oh okay, yeah. I tried putting almond milk in my cereal one time and I was like, this is weird. I don't like this.
It's
Like,
not like it's not bad though. That's the weird thing though. It's
yeah,
just
no,
different.
it's not bad. Yeah. I think that like the other milks, or at least almond milk. I don't think I've ever had soy milk, but almond milk, it feels like thinner than regular milk, you know?
Soy milk's weird. I mean, I've only had the flavored ones. I, I forgot I had vanilla soy milk, and I put it in my cereal one time, and I was like, "This is weird," because like it's vanilla, and I'm like, "This is."
Yeah.
It really messed with me. I'm like, "This is not how milk tastes. Milk doesn't taste like vanilla
Yeah.
with cereal." I'm like, it works good with the cereal I'm having, but I'm like, never again, dude. If I'm trying to put normal flavored milk,
I remember this one time I put I started to put Hawaiian Punch into my cereal, right? It was like sometime in the morning, right?
I
And
remember this.
put like
I mean, continue.
I probably put like a like mouthful in there, right?
Mhm.
It wasn't a lot. And then I froze and I was like, wait. And so I put it back and I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I throw out the cereal? Because like it's contaminated now. Like what? And so I was like, forget it. And I took the milk and I put a lot of milk in the cereal. And I was like, maybe if I put enough milk in there, it'll dilute the punch, right? It
No,
didn't.
no,
It
no.
didn't.
It is not. It is not.
But it was cereal. I had to eat it. I had to, finish what I started, right? And I was like, man, I don't know what happened. And that's my story.
So like sometimes like if like Nesquik, like the other chocolate cereals, and I'm like, that's chocolatey goodness.
Yeah,
Like that's not a problem.
sure, yeah.
Like strawberry milk with cereal, I feel like that could be a bop.
Like it's like depends on the cereal.
Doesn't depend on the cereal. I feel like most cereal wants normal milk,
Yeah,
like
I agree.
plain milk.
I like uh I like when you get like Cocoa Puffs and it turns chocolate. Like
Yeah, like
ooh,
the
that's good
Cocoa
actually.
Puffs, like I feel like any chocolate cereal, you can have a chocolate milk and it's fine.
Super chocolate, yeah.
It's like double chocolate, you're always good. Um, Strawberry milk is just weird. I mean, like, is it what can you really pair it with other than other fruit themed cereals? Because I feel like with plain cereal, you just want plain milk.
That's true. Yeah. Probably go good with like yeah, like other fruit themed stuff. Like you have like strawberry, what is it like strawberry frosted mini
Ooh,
wheats.
berry Captain Crunch,
Ooh, Captain Crunch, yeah, that's good.
berry Captain Crunch. Like,
Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about the Captain Crunch with berries or the all berries?
all berries,
All berry. Ooh,
but with
yeah.
berries could work too. I'm not sure it's the same degree, but if there
So
was grape flavored milk, okay,
what?
if there was grape flavored milk, right? Would you have
Sure.
Reese's Pieces with grape flavored milk?
Why? Reese with peanut butter and grapes? I
Yeah,
don't understand what the connection is there.
like peanut butter
Oh, peanut
jelly.
butter and jelly. Okay, I got you. I don't know if that would work, but I'll try it.
Cause I'm not sure. Like, would grape
Reese's is
flavored
also
milk?
chocolate though.
First of all, it astonishes me that strawberry flavored milk is something that's popular
I mean, it's not
enough to be
popular with
like
me.
popular enough to be like mainstreamish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, the classic mainstream is you got your classic milk, you got your chocolate milk, you got your strawberry milk, which is
Green
like
milk.
blue, green milk.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got green milk, dude. I'm a
When like
Mark
Shrek,
Hamill guy.
when like
Likes his
Shrek
green milk.
was popular, they had green syrup. Remember that?
I remember green eggs and ham. It's like
No.
Dr. Seuss. It's my as far as
We
expensive.
had
Like
we had green eggs and ham in class one day. It was like in like first grade maybe.
I remember like
Ooh, green eggs and ham.
blue everything from Percy Jackson.
Oh, everything's blue. Yeah. That is
It
like
kind of wanted to make me to do blue cookies, dude, and blue
yeah.
brownies. That would look dope.
I think it would too. Yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking like a blue brownie where like the batter's all blue, but then you have the chocolate chips in it, so it's like blue and brown. And somehow, like in my head, it looks nice.
I imagine Percy's mom like she wanted to dunk on on him so bad that she was just like everything's blue from now on. I imagine like she buys things that aren't blue and she just has like cabinets full of blue food dye and she's
Just
like
to
everything's
torment
blue.
him.
What?
Just to torment him. It's like you think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I mean, Percy's a young kid, sometimes I've never done this, but like you drink like warm milk at night or whatever, right? It's a nice feeling. And so she gives him milk, but she puts blue dye in it because she's everything's blue. Everything's got to be blue, you know?
Yeah, not to mess with Percy though. To mess with like the stepfather, which is
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
even more funny.
Didn't it all spawn from like he was like, "There's no blue food" or something like
Yeah,
that?
he's
Everything's blue.
like, there's blueberries, my idiot, but like we'll let that one
Yeah,
slide.
yeah. Um, yeah, Misfit, right?
The Misfit Demon King Academy, it's good right now. I mean, it's not bad. we fall into like the loop. There's a loop with Misfit. We've already pointed out.
Yeah, there's a loop. Um,
So last episode was a loop again.
so
Started the loop.
what do you think? I don't even know. Like, what are they going towards? It's just him finding
Yeah,
Cannon.
yeah. My theory again, it's gonna be some ordinary student who doesn't know,
Yeah.
and he's gonna be. And I think what makes canon important, at least to like the viewers, we know, and Anios knows as well. But like he was there when he said there's gonna be peace between our worlds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's like I'm gonna sacrifice myself and reincarnate, and I hope I'm gonna be friends with each and every one of you again. You know what I mean? It's a big moment.
Yeah. And then he did, right? Like he
Yeah.
succeeded.
Mhm.
Oh, so one last thing, right? Um, it was during the sword fight. At the end, there was like a dude, like a like figure
Yeah,
in
and
the
he phased
arena.
out.
Yeah, and he was just here, and they're like, hey, what are you doing? And he was just like, and he just phased out, right? Like, yeah, like you
Yeah.
said. Who do you think that was? Was that Avos or was that someone else?
I mean, we're supposed to assume it's Avos, right? Being
Yeah,
the viewers, but we'll never know.
I'll never tell.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I mean, was was that what it was? Was he the one that orchestrated the whole like, oh, we're gonna put a thing on your heart so that you have to kill Anos?
I guess, yeah. It was all Avios doing it for Avos.
Yeah. Okay.
Goldie gold.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like that an N upside down is supposed to be the V, or a V upside down is supposed to be the
Oh,
N.
sure. Yeah.
That's why they did it. I don't know. They're really being big brain.
Yeah. Just flip it upside down.
Flip the V upside down. Oh, it's an N, boys. We got him now.
We got him. Um. So yeah. So and then we got Rent a Girlfriend, right? 789 again.
Boy, spicy episodes. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
How do Rent a Girlfriend 789 all revolve around the other girl? That's crazy. I
Yeah. I
like
know.
it.
I want you to know that we're 9 episodes in, and we still haven't seen the fourth girl yet.
That's what 10, 11, 12 is for, dude.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be, right?
Or at least one of
Um.
them.
So did we talked about this last time, right? Where I think we made predictions about if she was
Like
a
she's a
rental or
rental,
not.
right?
Yeah. And she,
We both said 100% she's a rental.
yeah. And she was, and it was just like it's so clear, like
So
how.
clear. You're an idiot if you don't think she's a rental. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Turn this podcast off right now if you didn't think.
It's like,
Um.
watch someone else. Except Trash Taste Podcast. They have more
Yeah.
viewers than us. But we've been doing this for longer.
Have we? Yeah.
I think we've been doing longer Trash Taste. Not gonna
Mm,
lie.
okay.
Maybe not as successful as Trash Taste, let me be honest, but I mean,
That's fair.
to be fair, I mean like all the people on Trash Taste Podcast are pretty good.
And we're not.
Like they've already established themselves with the anime community for years. It's
Yeah, yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
it's like listen, like
One
feel like a big voice there.
one anime podcast I've been meaning to start forever is the r/anime podcast.
Ooh,
Like the r/anime, the subreddit or whatever, has their own podcast, and I'm like,
they do.
sounds pretty cool. Never started it, but I do want to start it at some point.
Were those the guys who said Shelter's not anime?
I don't know.
What?
I think Shelter should be.
Remember those the people who said Shelter's not anime?
Are they really?
Remember that was the big problem with r/anime.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah,
I'm just bringing that back up. They're like Shelter's not anime, and then
yeah,
like then what is anime? It's like well Ruby's not anime either. It's like well the Avatar's not anime. Then what really like, what is anime? And then it's like oh
yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's
it's like
weird.
anime is Japanese animation. Well then anything I'm about to do some nonsense. Then if that's the case,
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know.
it's like at this point, it's like oh, where are you at anime?
Um, I got kind of like Pancreas vibes
Mm-hmm.
from the which I'm like Ruka, whatever.
Too spooky.
What is happening?
Did I get it right? Yeah, it's spooky. Too spooky? It's too spooky, yeah. Okay. Well, it's spooky and then spooky. Spooky.
Um, I don't know what I was saying. Something about something.
Is a Rent a Girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah, I kinda got, like, Pancreas vibes from, what's her name, like, Ruka, right? Is
Yeah,
that the new Yeah, because
it's like
like,
she's
with
gonna
her
die.
yeah, well, I don't know about that.
We don't know, but like
But
maybe.
she has, like, the whole, like, heart thing, and it's like, "Oh, I don't have, like, a heartbeat for some reason until sometimes I do." It's weird.
But no, well, I think so.
And then, I don't know.
It's like I'm pretty sure like she's checking her heart rate. I'm pretty sure she explained it, but she's just checking her heart rate, and it's like my heart rate only goes high when I'm near you.
That is exactly what she's like, yeah.
It's like I've been around other guys, but no other guy makes my heart race like you do. Winky face.
Yeah.
This is Rent a Girlfriend for sure.
Oh, that sounded like like the Surrey children. That sounds like something that would be from there.
It does sound like something from like Stories of Children.
Tell 'em
That
that
could,
we
that
already did, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
we already did Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I'm sorry, you could have done for that. We already did Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge segment.
That's fine.
We could have had your expertise on Yu-Gi-Oh! For that one.
Yeah.
Fine.
Maybe next week.
Okay.
We really need you for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge one.
Well, I got a monkey. Well, is this stuff I've seen?
We only did the first 6 episodes, dude. It's pretty.
Okay, it's stuff.
Dude, you've seen up to like 50. You're fine.
Yeah. Um,
That's gonna
I
confuse
don't
people
know.
who only listen to one segment of the podcast.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's fine. Um, she she decided to keep the secret, which was
she's a
good.
savage. I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, I mean, like, she straight up took him to the Love Hotel, and she's like, "Well, this is the plans right now."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, she makes good points, though.
She's
She's
like,
like, "We
"I'm
can"
willing to do everything for you."
Yeah,
Every,
and,
but then I think on the next episode, she realizes that turns out your grandmother just really likes her, and I can't be her. So
yeah,
and I don't want to break her heart because she's a sweet grandma. So I just gotta go with this for right now until you can make it look realistic. And then you know what they did? You know what they did? They had the New Year's fortune, right?
mhm,
And then like on Best Girl, she got romance, and it's like you don't deserve this. Run
yeah,
away. Stop it while you can.
mhm.
He's not good for
Yeah, he
you.
does he does kinda suck. I remember we talked about this of like, "Oh, I can't wait for that redemption." I'm like, "It hasn't happened yet. We have 3 episodes left.
I'm
Redemption
telling
is
you, the
not."
redemption may be a manga only thing.
Yeah, maybe. Um, I just don't understand why he can't just be like, "You know what, grandma? This whole thing was a lie. But now
He's
it's
too deep.
not a lie."
And too
With
deep.
but, like, I don't know.
It's like once you got invited, you had to say we're breaking up. But then like that would kill her up. She'd be like, well, that's it then. Uh, but now you can break up in peace. So
Yeah. Sounds
in
kinda
theory,
complicated, though, because now they actually do like each other.
yeah.
It's
But she doesn't
impossible.
know that. But he doesn't know. Well, he doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And now, like, they turned it into, like a battle.
Oh, it's triangle now, dude.
Yeah, it's a triangle. Until it becomes a
A,
rectangle.
a quadrilateral. I mean,
Yeah.
and wait until worst girl comes back in.
Who's that?
We already forgot, so it's good. We're good.
Okay, yo, I remember. Oh, yeah, we didn't see her at all these 3 episodes. She's 100% gonna come back.
It's so good, dude. Like I'm just imagining the season 2 and watching all the chaos go down in my head.
Yeah.
How do you
There's a
unintentionally cause a harem, dude? Rent a one girlfriend, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's nuts. We still have 3 episodes left. We can still get some crazy stuff.
Do it. One more girl's coming in, and that's it.
Yeah. So, you already tried to make some predictions on what they're gonna be like, right? What do you think this 4th one's gonna be
This is
like?
tough, dude. It is rent a girlfriend, but I don't think next one's a rental. At least right now. If anything,
We still haven't gotten the like childhood friend.
I'm thinking the childhood friend's a really close one, dude.
Yeah.
Childhood friend's a real good one to toss in right now. Because I don't know what to guess right now. I'm guessing childhood friend. It's a good one to throw in.
Could it be like if you think back to Toradora, right? Ami, the blue-haired one, she just kind of came in. She was like this famous person, and she somehow got tangled into their whole scheme, right? Do you think it could be something like that,
Mhm.
or just like an
It,
outsider?
it could be an outsider just coming in, and turns out that now they're a part of this, and then they want a piece of the pie.
Hmm.
I don't know why they want a piece of this pie.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Kazuya, right? That's his name. He is way less desirable than I don't remember the dude from Toradora's name. I think it starts with an R. It's like it's like Riku, something like that.
Ryuji.
Ryuji,
Ryuko.
you got it. Ryuji, that's it.
Because he's supposed to be dragon, right?
Yeah,
And
dragon.
Taiga for tiger. So yeah, I got it. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean he was way better than this dude. This
He
dude's
was
terrible.
genuine stand-up nice guy
Yeah,
who was a delinquent. No, he
yeah,
wasn't ever a delinquent. He just looked like one.
yeah. He just looked like one. Yeah.
Yeah. So he had that status. All right.
I imagine if they're gonna introduce the fourth girl, it's gotta be next episode.
I mean, okay, I'll give Kazi some credit. He's not awful. He's not a terrible guy. Let me be honest. He just makes bad decisions.
He's just an idiot.
That's really it.
It's, he's terrible at lying, and he
That's a
just
very good
doesn't
thing to be
know.
terrible at. I mean, to be
Yeah,
honest.
he just doesn't know when to like stop talking. You
He,
know?
he's a nice person. He just wants the best for people. And he just doesn't know how to operate the motor function of his brain.
Yeah, yeah. He's also very gullible too.
Mhm.
You know, he doesn't always think things through to the end.
He's easy to acquire and make and mold into whatever you want.
Yeah,
That's why everyone likes him because they can turn him into the perfect. Anyway,
which is why Worst Girl manipulated him so hard the way she did
Mhm.
because she saw it was so easy. You know?
And now wait, the part that makes it upset with her is that she's upset that he's with someone else after
Yeah,
you
I
broke
know.
up with him.
It doesn't
It,
make sense.
it's like, are you kidding me? And then you want to break up their relationship. It's like there's like a level of yikes here in this. I don't want to. And then you blocked him. First of all, blocking him on social media is equivalent to saying I don't want to interact with you anymore.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, interesting. It's like at that point you would consider that relationship dead under normal circumstances. But I mean, go ahead, fine,
Yeah, because
do that.
it's crazy because like she didn't even like that is why someone would block someone, but then you find out that the real reason she blocked him is because she like uses Twitter as her diary and it's all against him. It's
Yeah.
all like hate speech against who he is and the stuff he's doing, and it's like it's so weird.
It's so weird because like he's genuinely trying, like, I think say with her trying to be like a nice boyfriend.
Hmm.
You know, it's like she just appreciate it, dude.
So weird, so odd. I
You
don't
could
get
just
it.
told him from the very beginning, I don't like you.
Hmm.
Stop.
Yeah, I mean, because like we eventually got the flashback to when he confessed to her, and she was just like, "Sure."
Mm-hmm.
What? this
Just a trip.
this is not a this is not a good foundation
You know,
you're laying right here.
it could have been a good foundation. That's like a it's a 50-50 shot right there. You know that it's like, oh, she was kind of
Yeah.
down. Yeah, let's go. That counted as a dub in his books. He's like, that was easier than I thought. We took the
I
fattest
got
dub.
it. I win.
He's like that was a victory, dude. I didn't
Hmm.
fall down the ramp like in Your Name.
Dude, she took 2 L's in about 5 seconds. That's crazy.
So good. The first L, you fell. The second L, you looked at your hand. Gosh, how does it feel to be so stupid?
I love you. He said no. It's the worst thing.
It's like that's sweet, but that's not your name.
Have you looked at the title of this movie? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, man. I don't know. You got anything else?
I don't know. I think it's for a girlfriend, dude. We pretty
Yeah.
much dissected that real quick. Um, but longer than American Tail. Gotta put one more of it.
That's true. Yeah.
Let's talk about the economics of renting a girlfriend. I mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Lay it
like
on me.
just checking like right now, my man has to pay like a bill every time like she's like rented to him, right? Every day.
Yep.
And like I saw like the receipt for one of them and it was like 12,000 yen. Now what is 12,000 yen to USD? I just really want to like go into this right now.
12,000. That's like
Yeah.
120, isn't it?
12,000
There's like two
yen.
zeros, I think.
I think it is honestly. Yeah, it's like 120. Man pays $120 every time he rents her out, right? So imagine like I don't expect them to rent them out often. Like the show again has displayed like what they've done with Weathering with You, not Weathering with You, with Sing Yesterday for Me. That
Yep.
there's a time dilation thing happening here that happens over the course that
Yeah.
we don't get to see. We don't get to see it. I can only assume he's only renting her about like once a week.
Well,
On a
yeah, I
normal
mean,
circle.
because their new
Like once
arrangement
every 2 weeks.
is that it had to be every Wednesday because that's when they would visit the grandmother. I assume that's what they just kept it to for now. You know?
So it's either once a week or every once in a while, maybe twice a week. But that's about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So on average, he's spending about 120 a week on her. Now that's not bad because like it's 120 a week. Well, I don't know the math. I mean, like, but like he's a college student. He got a part-time job recently, at least in the last episode, so that's something to at least work towards that. So like, yikes, dude, that's a lot to burn.
Yeah, it is. But to him, he has to. Like, he has to keep up this facade, right?
Or he could just break it up. But I mean, and hurt his grandmother
I mean,
for his
honestly, I feel like
wallet.
he's. I feel like he should just do it though. Like, break up with her and then be like, nah, but like, I have this real girl right here though. You know? I feel like that was the plan all along. Now he's just stuck in this thing because now he has feelings for her, and it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? And now we got this fourth girl coming in. She's gonna wreck everything somehow. Crazy. So, episode 10 next week, right? So
Yeah,
10 will be out for both of them.
well, yeah. Because
Um,
we could have done episode 10 for one of them, but then we like to pair them up, so
yeah.
we know.
I
I
think
do
that
believe
for
though we do have to do an episode 12 and 13 though for Demon King because I think it is 13.
yeah, I saw that today where I saw that there was 13. So like, oh, I didn't know that.
So we do have to double up for one on them, but that's about
Mhm.
it. But we have to worry about that for that, like the very end though.
Yeah,
So that's not that
and
bad.
we're getting closer, right? So at some point, we have to start thinking about next season
Oh,
because the season will end.